Ooh. Autosave. It's a bit intimidating. Okay. What do we got? Puzzles? I'll have you know, I am awful at puzzles. Yeah, this is definitely a puzzle, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, this will be a nice 2-hour game. Nobody told me it had puzzles. What is this? What is the purpose of this? We have to make the general symbols, so I believe it is that one. And this one. There we go. God, did I say I was bad with puzzles? I'm actually the best. Oh, they were right here. Didn't know what they were. What is this, a new dragon shout? Oh, maybe we are getting a new power. Or maybe more of the language? That'd be interesting. Not gonna... Okay. I guess we'll never know. It's gotten real quiet all of a sudden. It's a little frightening, to be honest. I'm assuming that was all there is to get out there. Can I read more? Is that... Oh my god, that scared me. Hello, Mr. Fox. Hello, little wanderer. You took your time. Were you perhaps led astray, or followed by the slow one? I think his name is Medvin. Slow as a few shifters I've met, but sharp, intelligent. Do you know what it is you found? Hold both the light and key to lead you to the twilight. Both dusk and dawn, I believe. You hold both light and key to lead you to twilight, both dusk and dawn. Southwest of here is a temple, the silhouette of a setting sun. You will find more answers there. Go now. Bird faster than Medvin. Secrets await you in the deep. Seek counsel from the ones who slumber. I gotta say, I really didn't expect Mr. Wolf Boy to pop out at me. Is it a wolf? Is it a fox? Cool looking though. Can I just steal that to be the new channel art? No, probably not. Oh, that's so cool. Love his design. Point is, I wasn't expecting for a freaking two-tailed wolf to pop out of the corner, and it really gave me a heart attack. Northeast, he said? God, did I already forget? I think he said northeast to the twilight one. Has it gotten darker? Am I crazy? No, it looks the same. Okay, northeast is where maybe Wolf Guy says, but what is this, first of all? Is there anything going on here? Oh, that was a dunk. This is not the intended way to go down walls, is it? Okay. Nope, can't even go down there. Okay, northeast is where Wolfman has told me to go. Foxman. I don't know what he is. Looks like there's some stuff going on here, though. Let's check them out first. What are you guys doing? Gonna tell me that there's more water here? The Great Lakes are the domain of the water spirit, the spirit of fish, of the land of the gods. Okay. Water is important. Got it. Oh. Okay, so we have one temple down. And we still have just no idea what we're doing. Can I read this? Not all spirits persist forever. Praise the cinnamon-fingered, the dancer of the southern trees. Nevermore will she play beneath their shade. She fell into the darkness, never to laugh with us again. From star to scar she skips, following the gods into eternity. Praise the distance, praise the dance. I can't read today. Praise to the dance, ended and begun. Also sing of the voice of the grasslands, the sun roar, the wind caller. Never again will he race through the reeds of the lake, stirring up the swans or hunt the horses of the wild. Now he prowls the dark between dream and wake, sing of his voice unforgotten till the stars fade into morning light. Okay, so spirits can die, is what I learned. And there are at least 2 spirits that aren't with us anymore. Okay. It's pretty much all I've pieced together so far, is I can turn into a bird and not all spirits live forever. Is this where Wolf wanted me to go? Is his name Wolf? Is he a fox? Oops. Two-tailed fox. Makes me feel more Naruto about it, so I'm gonna say he's a two-tailed fox, and I've already forgot where he wanted me to go. Let's take a look. Where was I? I was there? It has to be here, right? Couldn't he give him more, like, specific directions? Take a right on Platte. Turn into City Center? No? What do we got going on here? Yeah, that was almost a good landing. It's time to face the facts. The God King is here to stay. It's better to bend a knee than lose a head. Okay, so there was some kind of tyrant. We've learned that as well. And it seems like most people didn't like him. What is this? I am Yohal of the Southern Islands. This is the second letter I leave behind. This message is a warning of bad tidings. The worst ever since the Great Divide. I came to the land of the gods to seek counsel for my spirit animal. Our lands continue to break apart as if an invisible tide knotted them. Since the last spring, things have gotten worse. The snow creeps south and the animals are found dead. Corrupted with the dark rocks I first saw so long ago. I went to the spirit fox's den, so he's a fox then, right? But it was empty. I've waited there for 3 days, but he was nowhere to be seen. Are the spirits dying as we are? Wait, is the fox dead then? If so, then all is lost. If he doesn't show up tomorrow, I will return to my people. I, for one, know I will not abandon them in their last days. So, there is some kind of corruption going on, potentially caused by the God King. Spirits started to die along with the animals due to the corruption of some black rock. Okay. I'm piecing this together, and I should definitely have a notebook. Oh, it's a fox! Go back! Stop. Go. Get out of here, rabbit. I don't care about you. Oh, hey, what is that? Look at that in a second. There's a fox over here. Talk to me, fox. Okay, so this is a two-tailed fox. Are you the two-tailed fox spirit? Fox spirit? Are you... God, the design in this game is amazing. Can I talk to you if I pulled this out? No? Are we gonna be friends? Is that... Are you making those sounds? Because I don't like them. I'm just gonna... Really quick, I'm just gonna... snip over here. And I'm just gonna label that really quick in my stream so I can pull that out later. Maybe that can be in the thumbnail. Look, I love the animal design, I'm not gonna lie. Foxes are probably one of my favorite animals. Funnily enough, considering the name of the channel. Oh no! Why? Game, why would you do that to me? Why would you wait until I tell you that foxes are my favorite animal before showing me the killed one? Oh, that's not okay. So it looks like the black rock corruption isn't gone. What is this? Swan? Fox? What is this? Praise the spirits of the land, the soul shining through the veil as the pale stars and the animals walk the earth in daylight. Remember the gods that once guarded the lands, may they find a new home and miss the stars. Sing of the great dreamer that sleeps in eternity, may she dream of good times forever and ever. Let a spirit kindly touch this stone, may it guide our people with the wisdom of the priestess, then and now. Okay, so spirits are definitely dying. Animals are definitely dying. Unfortunately, I had to see a dead fox, which I am very much not okay with. I gotta try something really quick. Straight through the swirl. Straight through the swirl. Straight through the swirl. Oh, too early. Come on. Ah, close enough. Anyway, where was I? I was going here. Ooh, bones. What do we got? Got an achievement in the belly of a beast. Once, when the gods were still awake, some animals gathered to talk. A hare said, the grass is not as green as it was. A bear said, the honey does not flow as it used to. A wolf said, there are less deer to hunt. And the deer said, well, I do my best. An eagle said, The lands have become smaller. A crane said, the humans write less and argue more. An owl said, there's a darkness deeper than the night, and it grows. At this, the other animals fell silent, and the wind howled around them. Okay. Rabbit, can I talk to you? Are you spirit rabbit, or are you normal rabbit? Dude, the animal design in this game, man, it's not just the fact that it's low poly, although I do have a personal preference towards low poly. It's also just the overall aesthetic that they have, because they're more than just like a low poly set of animals. You can make those pretty easily. Oh, little bird. You just flew in that rock. You can make low poly animals pretty easily, but to have such a style in them that this game has, I find very impressive. What is this? You have to tell me. One day, I'll learn the controls. But that day is not today. If you ever go further north, listen for these bells. It'll help you find your way through. Okay. So I guess visibility starts to get real bad. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Howling peaks, and it has gotten real ominous. Perfect. Oh, there's like thick snow here. These hot springs. If the temperature has dropped, even if the temperature has dropped, the springs are still warm as ever. I wonder if I have to deal with some kind of temperature management. You think that's a thing? This rock is casually floating. Is it intended to be floating to match the aesthetic of the world, or is it accidentally floating because one of the devs missed it? We may never know. This game is very open-ended. And I am not confident enough to say that I fully understand what is going on. Can there please just be a bird break? Doesn't look like there's too much, never mind, going on here, I was gonna say. Whoever keeps the lights. Who keeps these lights? I wonder if anyone has taken shelter in this cave. We're gonna find out together, random spirit dude. Beartooth Cave. Some cute little whatever those are. Okay. Oh, we got grass. Gosh, this game is incredible looking. Notes on Legends of the Western Clans by Red. The Scholar of Summer Islands. Everything in the land of gods is sacred. Especially, there is a shrine called the Lighthouse, which is rumored to be a place of power. Some ancient texts refer to it as the House of the First Light, the cradle of the world, where the ancient gods first woke up and walked the lands. Now it just looms as a small black tower made from alien obsidian, lonely and abandoned, a relic in the eyes of our civilization. Is it a mistake that we don't care for what was left by our ancestors? I gotta say, this game is actually giving me a ton of Outer Wilds vibes. Which is a good thing. Outer Wilds is an amazing game. Maybe too weak of an ending, maybe. I did like the ending of Outer Wilds personally. If you did, that's fine. Personally, I think it could have been handled a little bit better, but that's not the point. The point is this game is giving me a lot of Outer Worlds vibes. Outer Wilds. It's a pain because 2 games just released right now if you're watching in the future, Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds. Outer Worlds is a like 20-hour RPG sandbox by the creators of Fallout, and Outer Wilds is a small, or oh, it's the bear spirit. Sorry, let me get to this real quick. Please don't eat me. Outer Wilds, small, maybe like 10-hour experience about exploring a small solar system and figuring out what happened to it. Very similar to this game, in my opinion. Anyway, let's talk to the bear. My lady, welcome. It's an honor to receive you here. You may not know me, but I know who you are. Come listen to my story. Ah, I still remember the time when Kara was still a cub. It was her first visit to the land of gods. Her clan was traveling through. I myself was still young, just over 100 years. And as a chance would have it, they stopped for a rest near my home at the time. I was walking by and she went up to me. She was without words, but she hugged me and her heart talked to me. Years later, she came back. She remembered me. One of her first memories, she said. I offered her a pact, but she had already entered one with a bird of the Thunder Isles. We became good friends, however, and I was the first to meet her after the Great Divide. The Creator had split himself to lock away a void growing in his heart. The world crumbled. He had given Kara the task of keeping the pieces of his being safe. 3 fragments of great power, the void locked in its prison, and one last piece. His hopes, his dreams, and his love for the world and its beauty. Kara came to me much later again when the world was calm once more, to present the last piece to me. The cub was as small... English. The cub was as small as Kara when we met the first time, and her name was Mina. Time flows so fast. My lady, I thank you for coming here. It was a great pleasure to relive the past for a short while. But the world is growing weary, and it's missing something it once had. I hope for a great ending of this tale, and it seems it's not entirely over just yet. Okay. So it sounds like Kara wasn't a god, by the sounds of it. She was just a person who was tasked by the creator of the world to protect his being. Did I come from there? Yeah. To protect his existence because of whatever this void is. Okay. I'm piecing it together. I'm getting it. Hi, bear. Peek through the wall. I definitely should have had a notebook before playing this game. Gonna take a quick drink of water, pardon me. Most important lesson you can learn is always stay hydrated. That might not be the most important lesson you can learn, but it is an important lesson nonetheless. Where are we going now? Let's go this way. Let's see what this is. Have I been there? There's like that building one, like far off here. This. No, I do not believe I've seen this. No, I've definitely not seen this. What have we got going on? Is there anything here? Oh, yep. Cave. Cave of Wonders.